Hello, all very warm welcome. Today we are looking at another lead code question, which is which is on linked list, and we need to determine whether it's a palindrome or not. Right. So we are given a linked list, say one followed by a two. That's not a link. That's not a palindrome because both two and one nodes are not equal to each other in terms of values. But if we go towards this one, this is 1 2 2 1. This is a palindrome because if we cut from the center, then the left side of it and the right side of it are matching to each other. Now, how we are going to approach this problem? So, what we are going to approach, we'll solve this problem using two-pointer approach, and we'll have one fast pointer and one slow pointer. Right now, idea is that if I have a linked list which is one, say two, say one. This is the example which is going to be right. What I'll do, I'll first set both the nodes as the first node itself. So I have this, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my fast node twice as fast as the slow one, right? Now what do I mean by that is that once I reach the end of the linked list, right? Once I reach the end of the linked list, considering my fast node is moving twice the space of the slow one, my slow will be at the center of the linked list, right? And considering then if I reach the center of the linked list and I'll keep on storing the values, uh, by the time I'm reaching the center, the moment I go ahead I can compare them with the values which I'm going to have, which I've already traversed, right? So to simplify what I just said, say I had a stack as well, because we are looking at, I'll keep on adding the values in the stack. I'll add one, I'll add two, then I'll reach the center. Then I'll go ahead and pop the value from the stack and compare 2 with this 2, 1 with this one, right? So now say I'm at the starting node, I'm in the slow and the fast. So what I'll do is, if my fast is not equal to null, that means I can move forward because I need to forward 2 steps at a time, and my fast dot next is also not equal to null, right? Then only I'll move 2 steps forward. So in this one, in the first iteration, what I'm seeing right now is, if I do fast dot next, I'll reach at to second position, and my fast dot next is second. Fast dot next is this one. Fast dot next is this one, right? So in that position, I'll move slow once. I'll move slow at the second position, which will be index say 1 for that reference, and I'll have fast moved to second position again with index being 2 here, right? Because assuming this being 0 1 2 3 indexes, right? Just for reference sake, right? Now I have, now once I go back and compare again, right? I have my fast dot next is still not equal to null because still 3, but fast dot next is null, right? This is still null, right? So I'll stop it there. That means I reach the center and I have my values which are there in the stack, which will contain 1 and 2, and then I'll move one slow at a time again, one step at a time in the slow, using slow pointer, and then see okay whether that is compared with the stack or not. Right? Uh, I hope you would have understood the fair idea what we're trying to do, but I think once we write the code, I think that will become fairly easy uh, to understand what we just discussed, right? So as we discussed, right, I have my fast and the slow node, which will first point to the head pointers, and I'll also have a stack which will contain the values once we are traversing through it, right? Right. Now, before moving forward, let's first check. Okay, if my head is equal to null, or its value is, or it has only one node, right? Then also I can fairly say it's a palindrome because it is having only one node. I just return true. Now that took care of the boundary conditions. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to run a loop that while fast dot next is not equal to null and fast dot next is not equal to null, that will move through steps this time. Sorry, if my fast is not equal to null, right, and my fast dot next is not equal to null, right, because I have to move 2 steps at a time, not 3 steps. What I'll do is I'll add the value to the stack, which will be a stack dot push slow dot val. I'll move slow pointer one at a time and fast pointer two at a time. So fast dot next, right? So at a given point of time, slow is moving 1, 2, 3. My fast will move 2, 4, 6 on those lines, right? So what if my linked list would have been an odd number of I would have an odd number of values. So in that case, my center, because then in that case 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 with this example, right? My fast would have moved here, right? But it would have ideally should have been reached here, right? Or rather, what I mean by that is my slow by that time would have moved to this position, but with with even odd number of values in the linked list, I have to always be in the center of the linked list to move further. So to ensure that we are not missing out on anything, if my fast is still not equal to null, I'll just move slow once, because I don't need to compare 3 with anything. It is acting as a center pivot, right? Now what we'll do is we'll see, okay, slow is still not equal to null because right now in the center, and what we're going to do is we are going to compare the value of slow with whatever value we're going to whatever we added in the stack, because stack is always last in first out. In this condition, I'll have to being the topmost value. So if my slow dot val is not equal to stack dot pop, right, then I'll return false. Slow equal to slow dot next, because I'll move to the next index, and if everything was fine, I'll return true, right? So this is solution to it, because this is similar to you can say which I just published in the if you can see on the top side of this, that uh, we have to come to the center and then go towards left and right again. However, in order to go towards the left, I need to keep on storing the value and use the leftmost value first to compare with the rightmost first value. Right. So let's run it and see what is happening. Okay, so it got accepted. So let's submit it. Cool. It got accepted for submission. The time complexity, it is O of n time complexity because we are traversing through this node once in one loop. So and uh, we are using a stack, so it is again going to be of O of n space complexity.